Can you just please say your name, age, background, and occupation?
Right, my name is Mario Mirsoni. My background is Romanian. Occupation, retired and coach at the same time.
Okay. And what inspired you to start boxing?
I was young, I was 12 years old back home, and my gym teacher was a boxing coach too. And being a gym teacher, he goes in every class, and pick up random kids. You. And bring us to the gym, right? So like that I start boxing. My gym teacher took me, and from there I started sportive school with him, right? Until I was 18, from 12 to 18. We live in a sportive school. We got kind of a little hotel, 4-story. Every sports got a level which they sleep over there and eat downstairs, and they go to train. So yeah, from 12 to 18 I was in a sportive school. Then after I was a senior, so I was boxing as a senior from 18 and up. So do lots of fights over there, 137 total. I went in army after. Then after army, I come in Canada in 1986.
And what influenced you to create a boxing gym, and how long has it been?
Kind of tough to say. When I came in this country, I didn't speak English, and it was hard for me to find a gym, kind of, right? Likely, I found a boxing gym which has a coach which was well known in boxing Ontario, and he was Romanian too. So I didn't have to speak English in that time, right? So it was easy for me. His name was Adrian Teodorescu. He passed away about 5 years ago. And like that I start. The first gym in 1986 was in Albion and Islington. Was Royal Bank on the top, and downstairs in the basement was a gym over there, and we got some fights. So I got five fights over here. Then I move in Brampton, right? So it was kind of too far to go to Yorkdale to train over there. He moved from Islington to Yorkdale and 401. So from here I was looking to do something too, like I all the time I was moving. From young kid I was doing sports, right? So I start with martial arts, doing WTF Taekwondo, karate, and boxing. I found a gym in Brampton, Bramley Boxing Club, and in this time I got my 3 kids, which they joined too in Bramley, and I brought them to provincials and national champions. So I was looking to, I was teaching martial arts too. Then I was looking to rent something to open myself a gym. First, I was renting in the same plaza where I am now in 75 Rosedale. I was renting at Unit 2 and pop-up unit in the same plaza after a couple years was for sale. So I purchased it and I opened my own boxing gym. I got 2 floors. Upstairs it's a boxing, and downstairs we do karate for the kids too.
What was the biggest challenge in going from being an athlete to becoming a business owner?
When you're an athlete, you do your job. You listen to the coach. You know, you train harder than a coach. A coach, it's guiding you, kind of, right? So at the beginning was kind of well, not to say hard, but you was working like an athlete too, right? You show it, you know, and you kind of pushing yourself too, right? But in the meantime, you have to watch the other kids too and the other persons, right? So I hire another coaches too. Then was easy, you know, to manage as a manager, right? So like that, I got 2, 3, 4, and I start ending up with 7 coaches.
And what kind of environment did you want this gym to have?
Well, the environment, I want everybody to be like a family, right? Not to hate each other. It's a sportsman, boxing and karate and all kind of sport, you know, has to be like a friendly, not to go beaten up. You have to manage and put people to spar like the same level, kind of same age, same category, you know. And I tell them, everybody, hey, here is a family, right? You try to help each other, all right? Not to beat up each other. Try to learn from one to each other. If one knows better than you, try to challenge him, nice and slowly, you know. So the one which knows better is not gonna go, you know, like if you put 2 newbies to spar, they go wild, you know. You tell them how to do a jab straight and move around and do a hook or an uppercut and stuff, right? But when they go in the ring, they forgot everything. You know what I mean? Like that it is on the first fight too, on the second fight. Then they're gonna realize slowly, you know, hey, if I don't do what I learn and what the coach says, you know, it's not gonna go well, right? So that's why, to me, it's better to put, instead to put 2 beginners, I put 1 advanced with 1 beginner. So the advanced guy, you know, he knows he's a beginner and he's gonna move around more, and this guy is gonna charge more, he's gonna keep his hands up, we tell him, you know, do this, and it's more fun this way. But if you put, as I said, 2 beginners, it's gonna be crazy boxing, you know what I mean? Like everybody, it's doing their stuff, you know, dropping the hands and stuff, right? Well,
Do you ever miss being in the ring yourself? So kind of like going back to boxing, do you ever miss it?
No. It's the age which the heart say yes, but the legs don't let you, and I see my hand is dropping, I says, hey, I'm not supposed to do that. I am looking at the mirror, or somebody is taking a video. I says, hey, that's not me, so it's better, to stay and coach than to it's the age where it's way up, right? At 65, you like it, but it's not for me to teach. Yeah, it's different story, right?
At what point did you realize you wouldn't be boxing forever?
I was about 36 years old when I says, you know what, I think I'm gonna stop boxing. Competing, kind of, right? But it's not because I don't like it, right? It's, the body, it's kind of warning you up, right? You have to be young, you have to be aggressive, you have to have the footwork, you have to have the speed, So, you see, when you reach an age, right, everything kind of slow down. You like it, you want it, right? But it is what it is, right? You can force yourself,
What does success look like for you now?
Success, it's to bring boxers up, brings the level up. All the time in boxing, it's a level up and up and up and up. You don't just reach to the nationals and stop. Not to stop training, because they still coming, but I see people, they don't push that harder anymore. I says, hey, if you don't push, you don't be anyway, move to the next step, because always it's a potential, to go international, to go Olympic, to go in Pan Am, to turn pro, right? When you got to say 4 or 5 national champions, right? You can turn pro, no problem, right? You know how to box, right? But I see lots of beginners, oh, I want to turn pro. I says, so come on, you didn't have no fights and you want to turn pro. It can happen like that, you know what I mean? You have to go step by step, you know what I mean? Like, it's not to talk, it's easy, you know what I mean? But to do it, when you start going in the ring and you see what one kid is doing with about 3 fights, and you start and you don't know nothing, you can turn pro. It's period, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the way it works. You need to work hard.
And last question, what does boxing mean to you now?
Well, to me, as I said, I can't stay home. This boxing is my life. You know what I mean? Like, I come teach. Not only that, but even my kids, they are on level 2. They move to level 3 coaches, and they're gonna take over, right? Because they've been in boxing, they train, they coach too over here. So I want to be like a give it to the other generation, just keep going, you know what I mean? Done.
Yep.
That was really good.